Good afternoon, my friends. This is the afternoon macro. We're kind of looking at the afternoon macro here after 12 o'clock. I still have that prediction from this morning. It's where I think the NASDAQ is headed this week, or at the end of today or tomorrow, if it continues to run up. Mind you, that's another 130 handles, so may not run that high today, but look for that next week. Looking at that opportunity again this morning, I'm just kicking myself for the mistake I made this morning on the NASDAQ. I'm just going to review that with you guys. 10 o'clock. Here's your 10 o'clock run. You wait for the first. This was quite consolidated and messy this morning. Silver bullet set up to go long. I originally went in here, right on the news, which was not the smartest thing. Wait for the news to settle out. And as soon as you get that after 10:10, look for that silver bullet set up. So 10:12, 10:11, it formed here. 10:12, 10:13, it came back into it. Right here was your long. Aiming for short, aim for here, and then if your long-term objective for the day was that box we have up top there, it would have been a massive, massive trade today so far. But it's neither here nor there. So let's look at the 12 o'clock, lunchtime, 1 o'clock. See the one? Open up, trade back into order block, fair value gap. Another order block down here. This candle, you add these two together, they're hidden inside these two. So you look at the ones that make the lows. So that would be a 2-minute order block. Return to it here. And we have continued upside. Break the highs, form another fair value gap. Body breaks the high, fair value gap, return to it. Continuation on the upside. Break the high, fair value gap, 1 and 2. Remember I was telling you before about when you see 2 fair value gaps in a row, take the second one, especially if inside a discount portion of that little array, little range there. Take the second one. It's late in the day. So no more trading for me. You're looking for potentially the 2 o'clock high of the day, and then 20 to 30% retracement back into the weekly range as the TGIF Friday. If that's your thing. Kurt, you're right in it, buddy. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. I appreciate it, man. So look for this order block to hopefully hold price. Stop loss will be down here really tight, especially late in the day like this. Not that you would even want to take a trade right now, because we may be getting on a reversal. So if we do get a break to the downside, look for a propulsion candle to the downside, or in a return to a breaker if we get a big down candle here, because you don't want to predict the high. So you wait for a good break in market structure to confirm the high has changed. Yeah, there was so many, hey? This would have been such a beautiful run this morning off that 1010 break or 1010 silver bullet. Back to this order block. You want to see the midpoint of that giveaway. Continue on the upside. So you're between this one here and this one here right now. Right there and there. One of them must give way. Not about that one yet, still these two. You can just see the PD rays just getting hit in the little swing points here. So if your bias is still upside, we want to see that get broken now. Good. Again, your stop loss was down here. And if you want to nibble tip your handles off real quick, then from this entry here, 47 to 57, there's 10 handles already right there. See how the price is being supported by these order blocks? Looking for another premium discount, looking back in here for mean threshold or the open. There's a little fair value gap sitting right in here. if you do enter on these trades, you gotta make sure you're really low leverage. And stop loss is like literally tight, because you don't want to see any of these lows get taken. As long as we're still continuing up to find support at these order blocks, then you can, your stop loss is tight, leverage is small. Like right there. That should be a discount array right there. 50%, right on the money. And you just want to keep seeing upside prices. Yeah, I'm just kind of, I just gave a couple of trades right here. We just gave this one. I just gave this one, like precision on that one. Run above the highs. So right now you're sitting up for almost 20 handles just from this first one I gave you. I'm not actually trading this. I'm just kind of pointing out some perfect entry. I just gave a perfect entry here, here. Anyway, so you trail your stop loss up on this guy here. I would move it up to this guy here, and that guy there that was here, I'd move him up to break even. So this guy's in profit, that guy's break even, and you're already at shortly about to make 20 handles off that first trade. Wow, precise. Yeah, it is. Never cease to amaze me how precise these markets can be. The afternoon, I like it. This is the glass off. This is the slow lift or descent. You don't usually get a lot of aggression in the afternoons on Fridays. So there's your 20 handles already from the first one I gave you here. Is anyone taking anything here? I promised myself I wouldn't do any more trading, so they are nice little trades. So look for a return into here. 1, 2, look for a return to this old high. 37, 38. Let the first one fill. That's 20 handles right there from the first one if you want to collect your pips. Wow, you might actually still getting some more lift here. Still gonna go. Well, you don't get to pyramid that one. I was expecting that to come down into here. At least into that little pop, that little piece right there. This is about to be 30 handles from the first entry. Turn to the order block. Now, a simple break of this low here for me is not a significant break in market structure. Because this hasn't been hit yet. There's 50% of the range. So if we come back to here, 62 puts us right on top of this old high right here, which is what we're looking for originally in here. And that lines up to 62%. So we'll see if this, if we break this high, then that order block's still holding. And we broke that high. There you go. There's 30 handles from the original entry. Just giving you the signals that I was given earlier. Those who are just popping in now. These are the errors I just gave you. There and here. And no, I'm not taking any more trades, but I'm happy to give signals along the way. What supports price? Supports price here. Good. You got these order blocks that are still supporting price along the way. I love it. They're really good. This one did not. We still had a nice acceleration. Creates another new order block that finds support at that one. So if we get another order block up here, rinse and repeat. See what we got. 87 is 40 handles. So for here, if this was my stop loss on the first one, and we had it sitting here, I'd be moving that up to here now, behind this order block. We found some support at it. So I'd be just slowly tracking my stop loss up here now, just because it's late in the day. You've gone through it, hit it, come back to the top of it. So if you're moving your stop now, we'll call your stop sitting in here. Stop loss. I would make sure that my stop loss is pretty tight. Because you're just trying to milk as many pips as you can out of this now. This is about to be 40 handles. As soon as it hits 87, that'll be 40 handles. You can take out, scale out on the way up if you want, or just manage it from the back end like we're doing here. Yeah, that's what can be intimidating that's why you got to get into profit real quick. Like this is 30 handles here from the first entry. Second entry, that would have been 23 handles. So we'll see if this order block forms here. So in order to see a significant break in market structure, I want to get below here or here. Or you see a consolidation, pop up, down, back through, into consolidation, and then continue down, which is what we're looking for soon. So as soon as that hits that, that'll be our... Now this is a valid order block here. So right now I would take, because it's a body, I would close that all this out right at that candle's low at 82. Right there. That'd be done and dusted. So whatever that handle is, 47 to 82, I'd be done right there. And this guy here would be done right there as well. Otherwise we'd be getting tagged out right there. There you go. How's that for 40 handles? late in the afternoon on a Friday. And there was just only 4 people here to see it. Now you talk about precise entries and precise exits. You can't get cleaner than that, my friends. And don't forget my high I'm looking for is still right here. I didn't know if we could get an extra 150 handles out of that day when it was back here. But we just might get it. We might just continue running this sucker all the way up into my objective for the day. I'll explain why I picked this area. If it reaches it, I'll explain how I got this area on Monday probably. So here, if we get back to this guy again, so we have order block, down, come back up. That's where we got out because we saw a nice big bold candle with a body that broke below several previous candles. And as soon as we returned to that candle's high there, because there was no market structure to break, I wasn't too worried about a fair value gap forming. Return to it here. We haven't broken this candle's high yet. So we're still playing off of this candle here and that candle there. So we could have optimum trade entry, swing high to swing low, 62%. Do we continue to the upside this late in the day? No. I'm looking for a potential reversal right now. So we have a nice big bold candle down. I'm waiting for a fair value gap to form now. We may run up here one more time, take out those highs. And that price leg on the way down, we're looking for a big extension below whatever. If this ends up being a consolidation now, then I'm looking for a fair value gap on the downside to trade back into to get short for that TGIF Friday. So now we've broken this high. Look for this mean threshold. If we lose this, we've got further upside to go yet. See, we just popped up above them. Look for the body here. This lows are run out. There's the body, there's the mean threshold. Where we popped off of it, you see that? It's nice. So now we want to see a return to these highs, and then you can continue on to the upside. That return right back to the top of this order block again. And away we go. I don't know why that is setting out still. So now we've got these equal highs, little fair value gap there, another one here. We're coming into that 2 o'clock zone now. Oh, I like this idea. Run up, run down, run back into here, into this breaker. So if we get a structure break here, I'll like that for a short. So the price leg that takes out this high is what I'm looking for. Whatever takes that high out now, this price leg, I want to see price run down below this now. This is like the false swing into 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So we run that out one more time. 58. The next 4 minutes are important for me. I'm going to try something interesting here, just out of curiosity. Feels like private mentorship. Priceless. Yeah, there's only 4 of us in here, eh? Okay, so next couple of minutes, I'm expecting something wonderful to happen. I like to see a big bull candle get below here now. I'm just trading a time theory here. You whisper sweetness into my ears. I don't want this to form here. I want to see this one push through here now. That's allowed to go to half that wick. I don't want that one there. I'll allow this one to go to here. Right there. If you take that high. Ah. Maybe it's next. 1, 2, 3, 7. Nope. I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes. My next entry is potentially 4 minutes away. I'm just trading my own theory of time here, that's all. It's not anything Michael, it's just my own theory on time. Have we hit my objective yet? Are we getting close? Oh, we're so close. I wanted to put, Michael did this box thing when we were in his mentorship years ago, and he did this, he drew a box on the screen and said, it's going to trade right into this, and we were all like, no way! And it totally traded. So I put this box in here. You'll see, go back through my video this morning, you'll see I put this box right here, and if we hit it today, I'll explain on Monday why I picked that box and why I picked that area. I'm just playing with something on time here. And if my time thing works out, I'm happy to share that with you guys as well. I think if it can make me money and you guys can use it and it can make you money, I'm happy. I'm not selling anything. Just don't turn around and sell it as it's your idea. Well, let me put that box there just so I can, in case it goes in there, I can available on all time frames, visual on all levels. Now if I go here, is it up? Where is it up there? Oh, it's right there. That's 40. Oh wow, we could actually do it. We still got another 70 handles to go. Now if we close below this candle right here, we close below that one with a body, I'll take that as an entry. If we don't, I'll wait some more. So now we're at the 2 o'clock. Nope. We wait a little longer. Bottom of the hour. That's my guess now. We're going to run out my little objective up top there. I only have 30 more handles to go. Start reaching into my box. Now you say, well, Darren, if that's where your prediction was, why the hell aren't you trading that? Therein lies the confidence problem. You can pick it, but can you trade it? Okay, so next couple of candles. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I want to see a big fair value gap form here now. If it still doesn't, then we want a big bold candle getting down here now. This could be a swing either way. Further upside. Are we going to hit the objective for the day? New order blocks. Find support. New order blocks. Are we going to find support in here? Continued upside move. This is a very interesting from a higher time. This is a higher time frame prediction here. See how you guys look at how I got this level, this box that I expect it to trade into. Anywhere inside there. It was predicted on the daily. Go through your charts and see if you can find what it was that got me to predict this level here, and I'll share it with you on Monday. And the mean threshold of this prediction is the pinnacle, terminus. If you can get in here though, it's all acceptable range. That's why I put it in there. And it's a pretty big range, obviously. 48, that's almost 200 handles. But it's based on a higher time frame principle. So if you can figure out what it was that I did, you can put it in the comment section below, or you can pop in on Monday before I reveal it, and you can let me know what you think it is, and then when I share it, you'll if it's the same thing, then we're on the same page. I'm really surprised it actually did this run all today. I was expecting this to be completed by next week. But it's one of those ones where you don't want to really hold it over the weekend. Because if you would have taken this from the 10 o'clock silver bullet that we talked about this morning, this silver bullet entry here at 10:10, your drawdown would have been from 87. It would have been 6 handles of drawdown, and that was 187. And if you get up here before, if you go to 487, there'd be 300 handles. We got more continuation here at 1717, 1417. There should be a swing point here. I don't think it keeps firing off. My front door camera keeps going off here. Okay, good. Swing. $20.21. See if this actually holds a candle below price. I see a body get down there. That's right to here. This is reprice, rebalance. Up, down, up. That acts like a fair value gap. Come down, fill. Now I want to see a body get down here though. And a close, otherwise order block here still. This has to become an inversion zone. See a body get below that, come back up inside that. Otherwise, this could still continue up. We're going to lose the mean threshold of this candle here now. Good. This inversion right here, you see that one? Draw right across. That fair value gap now becomes inversion. Does it provide support for price? Here's the mean threshold, all the consequent encroachment. So think about this as, is this smart money reversal, low risk sell? I'm really between this guy here and this guy forming here. So we're hitting this guy and that guy. Premium. Back to inversion. If we lose the mean threshold and we get back below this, then this candle becomes important. So that fair value gap's filled. We're digging into this candle here. You want to see the bodies get below this inversion. Close below that and that. Make it a little bit bigger so it looks more fun. I'll just keep drawing these out so you guys can see them. Where we want to see price provide support. Discount, premium, inside that range. There's the edge. I'm excited to see if this thing actually pushes through to our objective today. This is good. I want to see a body get above this now. Get through that mean threshold there. It's good. Now if we get a return to this get more upside, come back down to here. It returned to our top of our inversion, so that's technically a entry. That's what I would want though. This guy here might not get it, may just continue to leave now. Haha. Oh, there you go. There's your entry. $29. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There's right to rejection. Okay, now we got some market structure change here. $29. I want to see a body get below here. Not a wick. This could be just shenanigans in the bottom of the hour. We'll see what happens in the next 4 minutes. Look for that mean threshold. That mean threshold is a significant area right now for me. Now I want to see this one shoot straight down. Consolidation, 50% of the consolidation. I'm going to go with short on that. I want to see a body get below here though. I'm rushing in again. I'm just trading off of something that's a 50% of this consolidation. And I have to put my stop loss up higher now. Still no body yet. I may have got in a little premature. Do like to see a body get below here first. If it closes below, then it's better. It's good. No, I don't want to see it get below that, above that. I guess you could get a run up there. I don't want to see it get through this consolidation though. Got a body below here now. That's what we're looking for. We're going to move into profits and let her run. That takes back the little loss I took over here. And we'll see if we get, see what else we get for the rest of the day. I'll take the $100. Just move into a zero stress trade right off the bat. If it comes back, I don't care. It just came back to this order block right here. I'm gonna see it stop on that. It's gonna take me out anyway. Oh, or not. Yes, no, yes. There you go. Now if it comes back into the mean threshold, or if it runs back up into here, I'll take that short again one more time. Now, I do like this idea. Yes. We're inside this breaker now. I want to see this kind of run through this and then take it out like a reaper. Premature again, whatever. If I get a body above here, I'm wrong. Got to get through here now. Get a body through here. This becomes an order block now, and that's where my stop loss goes, just above here. This becomes support now. And we'll make this a zero-sum game. We're going to make profits again, 30 bucks. I want that to provide a level of support. I want to be just above it now, which is actually, that becomes potentially the mean threshold, so that might take me out. But we'll see if this provides a level of support here. That's what I mean about managing the back end of it versus the front end. I'm looking at specific PD arrays now that I want to see hold price. I'm not prepared for it to go back up here again. So this short-term high, I want that to stay in place. So technically I should sit above it, but I don't want to lose any money. I think I've recovered most of what I lost today, and it makes me up on the week. So I'm allowing it to come right up to that part right there and not let the wick do the damage, which it could come right into the threshold of this candle here. So it'd be nice if that left it open and had a breakaway. And we're sitting right inside this fair value gap here right now. So this inversion I want to hold price. I don't want to see a bull candle leave quickly, not start shooting back up. That's the edge of the breaker, or the edge of the order block, I should say, not the breaker. Mean threshold. Right off the order block is fine. Leave that little piece open. Or if you insist on filling it, great. Then hit it and leave. One little snap above that and I'm out of there. I'm out. This is when I turn around and go back down. No, it would have taken me out. Good. Now there's that last little piece right up there. So run up and just pop through here one more time to that breaker. Revisit the breaker. And I'll get short one more time. And I'll just put a stop loss above here. I'm expecting this to be this area to be the interim swing high for the day. Even though I predicted this as my range for the day, I'm thinking I might be a little short. I might reach that for next week. So we'll see how we play off these two breakers, or these two inversion gaps here. And I have to start now switching this guy to this guy. And we'll wait and see. That one's above it. Not quite a total fill yet. I'm going to wait on this one. We'll see how it plays off of these inversions here. We're doing some really quick sniping, by the way. I wanted that level right there, and I didn't get it. A little tiny level. Okay. I'm really mucking around with these two PD arrays right here. We're still in a premium, looking to just offload at a discount. There's a discount array down here, and I don't want it to get through 1, 2, 3 PD arrays before taking that out, because we're in a premium as it is. So I want to see that just run down into this discount array in here. If you look at the range, let me say you're in a premium and a discount, you say what kind of arrays support price. Oops, let me just invert that. We are above the 50% range, so we're in the premium. PD array up top here, which is a fair value gap. Running for a fair value gap that is in the, I'm running from PD array premium to PD array discount. So that's why I've got this guy sitting right here. I'm just trying to catch premium to discount. So we've been sitting in this premium run for a while here, but we haven't touched the discount. So that's my theory anyway. And if it pans out, you'll know why before it does. Now, because I don't want to chase my I'll take my 30 bucks again, move it to zero stress, and I don't care if it takes me out. Still looking for the discount array. I'm just above the premium of this one here, or the midpoint of this candle. Or I'm actually at it, so chances are it's going to pop in there and take me. If it doesn't take this guy out first, it can come back into the midpoint of this candle and take me out. Yeah, it's gonna. I'll close that now, take another 65 bucks. Anyway, look for this array down here. I'm just pissing around here. So once again, look at the range you're in. Look at where we're spending our time. What would be nice now is if we ran above this one more time into that area to get short. That'd be a nice little short from here back into here. Because we still haven't finished filling that in yet. If I move this guy here now over to here. That one there and that one there. See how we still haven't finished that fair value gap up top? So they're reluctant to send it down here yet, which is fine. We'll load in right off that breaker here. That breaker hasn't been hit yet, so mean threshold. So now we're pretty much filled that fair value gap here. We've cleaned out these little highs again one more time. We just popped up above them. So if we come up to them again, I will close that out because I don't want my stop. Oh, we'll just put this. Let's make it easier for you guys to see. I'll just put my stop loss like right there, just above my thing there. So it's 30 bucks. So the 60 bucks I made on the last one's paying for the stop loss on this one. Yeah, it's gonna take it. You can see when it's going to take it out. So look at that wick. I'll get in on the body again. I'm just playing off this breaker here. I'm just playing with PD arrays here. If it takes out 50% of that, it's a big one. We still got more upside. We've got a body that closes above here. I don't want to see that. So we'll see what happens in 26 seconds. So rule is, if you trade a body above this, I delete it right away. I'm out. Body trades above the fair value gap. Look for support here and then go higher. That's the rule. I wanted to start practicing some of these PD array to PD array trades, just like a bunch of trades, just kind of trade them and see how well they do. This would be a buy right off that mean threshold there. Stop loss at this low. Still respecting that breaker though. This is where it rips down here and takes me out. Got this PD array right here. Same rule on this side. Body breaks through it, I'm out. I'll take that, it's 100 bucks. Just want to make sure I got my money back for the day. That's the rejection block I like to take it out at. Take a portion off there. There's way too much possibility that may come all the way back down into here yet. We've traded at this premium portion of this range quite a lot already, and we haven't really dug down. We have dug down into the discount area, but I feel like we could just roll over one more time back into here, so that's fine. That's it for me and my dicking around right now. So, what did you see? Like half dozen trades there? I have no idea how many trades we just did there. I'm just trying to show you PDRA to PDRA, just kind of pissing around here. There to there. It's a win. There to there is, oh, that's from there. There, that's a win. From there to there. Small win. From there to there. From here to here. There, there. Small win. And there. That was a loss. That was a loss. And that was a win. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 trades, 5 out of 6. Trade back to the order block and continue higher. Let's hope we get our objective. Oh, come on, run for my objective today. You must get her done. Get it done. Oops, let me just get rid of all my stuff on here. We are 31 handles short. No, 35 handles short of our objective for the day. Well, it's 3 o'clock. I think that's going to be it for me, you guys. I've enjoyed this afternoon doing some calls with you guys. We've been calling it since when we were giving you a bunch of trades in here. You were still in those at 40, I think it was 57. This guy right here was the first one we gave you. Oh no, it wasn't. It was here. 47 to, that's 100 handles already from the first entry I gave you guys down here. We took multiple entries in there. I think we got out in this area here. Or was it in here? I think we got out in this little cluster here somewhere. Yeah, it was in here as soon as it returned to that high. So that was like 40 handles, just short of 40 handles. And then we started catching the other ones up here. And then you got to see me trade 6 trades back and forth inside here, PD array to PD array. I will start doing more of that just so you guys can see how there's something to be said with each one of these trades. Now, you don't want to do a million trades like I'm going to do, but I'm going to kind of show you next week. Remind me, and we'll start getting into regular PD array to PD array trades, just so I want to do like 20 or 30 trades in a day just to kind of show you from one array to the next how important they can be. And we'll see if it's profitable. You got to really develop it. Just dump your stress level and forget it. And we'll see if we can manage it from both sides, so you guys get an idea of what it's like. So hopefully you learned something today. If you're new to the thing, feel free to subscribe. If you don't like what I'm doing, you think it's nuts, then that's fine too. I appreciate you popping in. And we had 6 people this afternoon. Kurt, thanks for your dedication, buddy. It's nice to have you sticking around. Hopefully you got to learn a little something about PD array to PD array trading. And you guys have an awesome weekend. I look forward to seeing you again on Monday. Be safe and take care.